in the hushed corridors of automotive history, there are moments rare and defining, when tradition meets transformation, when a nameplate, revered for its legacy, sheds its past and re-emerges as a herald of the future. This is one such moment. This is the story of the new BMW i3 Dash. Not the compact urban hatchback that once turned heads a decade ago, but a full-fledged electric performance sedan destined to redefine what it means to drive a BMW in the electric age. For over half a century, the BMW 3 Series has embodied the essence of driving pleasure. It has been the benchmark of balance between sport and comfort, luxury and agility, tradition and innovation. And now, as the world pivots unmistakably toward electrification, BMW has answered the call in the most ambitious way imaginable, by reimagining this iconic lineup as a pure electric vehicle. The all-new BMW i3, built from the ground up for the era of electric mobility. The first whisper of this transformation began as a rumor, a tantalizing glimpse into BMW's strategy to expand its electric frontier. But whispers turned to confirmed reports when insiders revealed that the all-new i3, internally codenamed Zero, will be the first true electric sedan on BMW's next generation Neue Klasse platform and architecture, designed not merely to electrify but to electrify with purpose. This platform represents a seismic shift in BMW's design philosophy, a bespoke 800-volt electric architecture engineered to elevate performance, range, charging speed, and everyday usability in ways never before seen from the brand. Imagine a vehicle conceived with no compromises, no retrofitting of combustion engine designs, no adaptations of existing frameworks, but a pure, unadulterated vision of electric propulsion. That vision is the Neue Klasse. Here, every millimeter, every watt, and every line has been crafted with intention. Gone are the constraints of the past. In their place, innovation thrives, from the powertrain to the cockpit, from aerodynamics to human interaction. And at the heart of this electric renaissance is the i3, a four-door sedan with the soul of a sports car and the conscience of a forward-thinking premium EV. Visually, the new i3 blends sleek modernity with classic proportions. Its silhouette is elongated yet poised, its roofline clean and aerodynamic, its presence unmistakably BMW yet unmistakably electric. Sharp LED headlights, and a subtly reimagined interpretation of BMW's iconic kidney grille give it an identity that is both familiar and futuristic. Spy shots of early prototypes have already hinted at design cues that elevate the sedan as visual drama: a slightly more upright rear greenhouse, distinct window profiles, and a charging port precisely integrated into its elegant bodywork. But the true story of the i3 isn't just in its form, it is in the force that drives it. Underneath its sculpted skin lies BMW's 6th-generation eDrive technology, a suite of electric motors and a next-generation battery system that represent the pinnacle of contemporary EV engineering. This system introduces cylindrical battery cells, a significant departure from the traditional prismatic and pouch cells, resulting in higher energy density, improved thermal management, and greater overall efficiency. Combined with the Neue Klasse's 800-volt electrical architecture, the i3's powertrain offers truly exceptional performance and charging capability. In its initial launch iteration, the i3 will debut with the 50x drive configuration, a dual-motor all-wheel drive setup designed to deliver both exhilarating acceleration and confident traction in all conditions. Though BMW has yet to release official horsepower figures, informed sources suggest this variant will echo the performance of its sibling, the upcoming iX3, which produces around 463 horsepower. In the i3 sedan, thanks to its lighter weight and more aerodynamic profile, these motors are expected to yield even sharper responses and more dynamic performance. BMW blog, but the performance story doesn't end there. BMW plans to broaden the i3 lineup with a range of variants, spanning from rear-wheel drive models to high-output versions that push the boundaries of electric sedan performance. In the months following the i350X Drive's debut, additional trims, including the i340X Drive and the performance-oriented i3 M60X Drive, are expected to join the family. The M60 en particular is poised to be a true performance icon, not merely quick in a straight line, but engineered for precision, agility, and the emotional thrill that enthusiasts crave. One insider even suggests that the high-performance versions could achieve outputs reaching into the upper echelons of electric sedan power, all while maintaining everyday usability and efficiency. BMW bloggy. Range, the measure of freedom in an electric vehicle, is another realm where the new i3 seeks to set new standards. Early reports point to a maximum range that could exceed 900 kilometers, approximately 560 miles on certain test cycles, depending on battery configuration and market specifications. This figure, astonishing in its magnitude, positions the i3 among the most capable long-range EV sedans on the planet, raising the bar for what drivers can expect from electric mobility. Even under stricter EPA methodologies typical for the US market. Estimates suggest that a range in the neighborhood of 400 miles is achievable, a figure that would redefine expectations for premium electric sedans. But electric propulsion is only part of the narrative. An EV's true utility is measured by how quickly it can recover energy, a metric that has become increasingly critical as long-distance travel becomes commonplace. Here again, the i3's architecture shines. Thanks to its 800-volt system and next-generation battery chemistry, the i3 supports ultra-fast DC charging, with peak rates approaching 400 kilowatts. This means that in ideal conditions, a short stop could replenish hundreds of miles of range in mere minutes, minimizing downtime and maximizing the joy of the journey. Compatibility with the North American charging standard and ACS, including Tesla's supercharger network, further enhances convenience for owners, integrating the i3 seamlessly into existing infrastructure. Step inside, and the i3 continues to impress with a revolutionary cabin experience that blends digital futurism with driver-centric design. The dashboard is dominated by a widescreen display running BMW's latest operating system, complemented by an innovative panoramic head-up display that projects essential information into the driver's line of sight. Minimalist controls, premium materials, and thoughtful ergonomics create an environment that feels intuitive and luxurious. A sanctuary of technology and comfort designed to keep the driver connected, informed, and fully immersed in the driving experience. Yet, perhaps the most compelling chapter of this story lies in the evolution of BMW's relationship with electrification. For years, the company adopted a measured multi-energy strategy, balancing traditional internal combustion engines with hybrid and electric technologies in response to a rapidly shifting market. Under the stewardship of leaders who guided BMW through global automotive upheavals, this approach has yielded resilience and adaptability. Now, with the Neue Klasse platform and the new i3 leading the charge, BMW is ready to accelerate into a future where electric vehicles are not just alternatives, but the defining vehicles of their segments. The timeline for this transformation is ambitious, yet strategic. Series production of the new i3 is scheduled to begin in July 2026 at BMW's Munich plant, a facility undergoing extensive upgrades to become a dedicated hub for electric vehicle production. Early 2027 will see the first US deliveries, following the rollout of European units in late 2026. The performance-focused M60 variant is expected to enter production in early 2027, adding another layer of excitement for enthusiasts and performance purists alike. What of the price? The piece of the puzzle that often determines a vehicle's reach. BMW has not yet published official US pricing for the new i3. However, industry speculation, informed by market trends and platform costs, suggests a starting price in the vicinity of $50,000, $65 zero for the base electric sedan with higher trim and performance variants commanding premiums commensurate with their enhanced capabilities. This positioning places the i3 firmly within reach of competitive premium electric sedans, while offering value through its combination of range, technology, and performance. In the grand tapestry of automotive history, few announcements carry the weight of reinvention. The new BMW i3, born out of the Neue Klasse platform engineered for an electric tomorrow, and designed to captivate drivers today, is exactly that kind of moment. It is a testament to decades of innovation, yes, but more importantly, it is a bold statement of intent that electrification is not merely a trend, but the next evolution of driving pleasure. When history looks back on this era, it will see the i3 as more than just a car. It will see it as a bridge connecting the visceral thrill of combustion heritage with the quiet, potent promise of electric propulsion. It will see a vehicle that didn't just enter a new chapter, but helped define it. This is the BMW i3, where tradition meets tomorrow, and every drive becomes a journey into the future.